So feel your unique pain, feel your unique desire, and feel how that desire actually lifts you up and straightens your spine. And maybe you can feel your feet on the ground. Maybe you feel your desire burning in your heart or burning in your belly. So let's build up our desire into power.
Welcome. How honored we are to be here with you and to be together. Let's take a breath together. And another. Coming into our bodies, into the silence of presence. We are here now. Let us feel the others here with us as well. Those who come to spend this hour to contribute and explore together with us. So what is the source of our Eros? Where do we find the true power of Eros to live, to evolve, to become? Mark says in today's code, we are each a unique configuration of intimacy and desire in the larger field of intimacy and desire that's needed by all reality. Yet how do we actually show up and reach beyond to become true erotic activists of intimacy and desire? What is the path, the yoga, the real places and practices where we unearth the power to fulfill our uniqueness? We are like angels, each unique and holy, both ascending and descending that ladder between light and the darkness. So often our natural inclination is to move toward the light, to prefer the ascending path, instinctively moving away from darkness. Yet the key to our erotic activism, our power, to our outrageous love, is hidden in the most unexpected place, in our outrageous pain, in our sacred wound. Today, we will take a moment to stop, look, and together dare to explore the descending down of this divine ladder, moving toward the gifts and power Leonard Cohen claims for each of us each week, to find at the bottom our sacred wound and the longing of our divine, holy brokenness, our hallelujah, and the power of our aliveness, our Eros, which is hidden in it. This is the driving force, a power which has in fact been moving our entire lives, our unique gateway to transmute our outrageous pain into the radical aliveness of Eros. We will find our pain, our deepest desire, and our unique gifts are strung together like a pearl in a sacred necklace, showing us the way. We ask that each hold each other with a special, outrageous tenderness this week, a love and respect as we, each in our own way, reveal and share these vulnerable and often hidden parts of ourselves.
So to start us off in this intention setting, I want to share a vulnerable story with you. I remember when I was about 13 years old, that I would cry myself to sleep every night. And at some point, the pain that I was experiencing was so intense that I would bang my head against the wall to try and numb the pain. And I remember my mother getting frustrated with me, didn't know what to do. So she sat me down at the table, at the kitchen table, and she would try to force me to tell her what was wrong with me. But I couldn't, and I couldn't find my voice. I couldn't speak. I felt like I was completely trapped within myself. So 10 years later, after, of course, learning the best self-defense survival mechanisms and overeating to try to numb the pain, I got completely, totally depressed. I hated myself so much. I was intensely lonely. And I felt unworthy. I wanted to kill myself, but instead I put myself into therapy. And I remember the first thing that my therapist said to me was, Krista, all you need to do is share a little more and hug a little more, and then you'll be just fine. So in my first sharing circle in this therapy group, they asked me to share about myself. They asked me, how are you? And I wasn't used to anyone ever asking me how I am. So I panicked. I got a nosebleed. I hyperventilated, and I ran out of the room as quickly as I could. But this was the beginning of my healing journey. And fast forward 10 years later, I was in this healing ceremony where I was deeply connecting to this pain in myself, connecting to this loneliness, to this self-hate, to this desire to want to die. I felt myself completely surrounded by darkness, by this heavy, heavy darkness. And I was desperate to try and find my way out. And it was in that moment that I heard a voice very far in the distance. Canta, canta, Krista, canta. Meaning sing, sing, Krista, sing. I was completely shocked and confused because I couldn't sing. I felt completely lost and trapped in my pain. How do you want me to sing from this place? And again, the voice went, canta, canta, Krista, sing. And I have to be honest with you, in this moment, I wasn't able to sing. I wasn't able to find my way from the darkness into the light. I was so caught up in my own pain, in the drama of my own pain, so addicted to my own pain that I couldn't find my way out of it. But over the years, she taught me how to mystically sing my way from the darkness into the light. And as Dr. Mark Goffney says, greater is the light that comes from the darkness. So I learned to use my voice, and I learned that my voice is the connection between inside and outside. And I learned that the vibrations of my voice, the vibrations of my heart, the vibrations of our heart and our voice is actually medicine. And through using our voice mystically, by chanting the chants that hold the vibrations of cosmos, of the universe, of Eros, of outrageous love, we can actually mystically sing our way from the darkness into the light. And there's another thing that I learned on my path with Dr. Mark Goffney, where he says that probably, most likely, the outrageous pain is never going to go away. But as he also says, the world is full of outrageous pain, and the only response is outrageous love. So I want to invite us now to feel into how that story resonates with you. Because we all have our own unique story of outrageous pain. And today we're going to go on that journey from our unique pain into our unique desire to find our unique gift and to see the beauty of each of our stories. Because how could anyone ever tell us we are anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you are anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you are less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your love is just a miracle? that your love is just a miracle, and how deeply we are connected in our soul, and how deeply we are connected in our soul, and how deeply we are connected in our soul.
I'd like to start by sharing my story with you. My sacred wound is around an early and broken connection. I was a firstborn on December 2nd, 1956. Although I'm sure it was a perfect bundle of joy, unexpectedly, being a mom was new and quite difficult for my mother. She got openly frustrated and angry with me, even as a helpless infant in my crib. Only 2 months after I was born, she became pregnant again with David, my brother, only 11 months younger than me. It would be decades before I unearthed and pieced together these early events and understood their deep, continuing impact on my life. I never had a mother in ways every infant needs so badly. My heart was broken, yet I didn't know it yet. Even as early as 3, meeting my new babysitter, a young girl named Betty, I remember feeling a deep ache to be loved by her, to be seen and cherished. My first crush. This ache would become a constant presence, an underlying, unyielding pain. And even as of yet unseen by me, the motivating force fiercely guiding my life. Still having no knowing of my open and broken heart, I once told a friend, I feel I have a black hole just under my solar plexus, and nothing can fill it, no matter how hard I try. Yet I now see how this pain inspired me into a burning desire which would in some way influence every decision I made. I learned guitar and started playing in a rock band just to be wanted by girls. To learn, to search, to heal, my aching heart read books, sought teachers, and took workshops. How do I create the love I sought so desperately? I looked longingly, yet terrifyingly, each year at a summer program at Omega Institute called the Love and Ecstasy Training. Yet it would be 4 years, driven by this pain of outrageous pain, before I summoned the courage to haltingly call and sign up. I risked seeking out relationships and more heartbreak. I started therapy, looking everywhere for answers to this pain. Today, yes, I still feel that ache. Yet I know and feel my heart, often full and open, trusting in self, knowing its goodness. I too sing my song. I have an unshakable belief in the truth of intimacy and connection and my power to create it and help others create it. I still long, but more often now, it's to give what I know, all I've learned, to others and the world. It's why I became a therapist. It's why I'm here. So in the short time we have, I'd like to take us on a brief sacred journey. 3 steps to find our sacred wound, our deepest desire, and the potential gifts and power hidden in them. I hope this may be the start of a deeper, longer exploration in which we all more fully, clearly, and powerfully become erotic activists. So sit comfortably now. Relax your shoulders. Let your hands just fall into your lap. Let your pelvis sink even further into the chair. Feel your feet softly and firmly on the floor. Breathe. And take another breath. Let each breath sink you farther and deeper into your body. Become aware of any sensations, just witnessing and noticing you here. From this witness perspective, see your entire life stretching out behind you, reaching all the way back to your birth and before, and also opening forward into the future, to the life you have yet unlived. Breathe, notice, feel. Standing in this place, looking to the past, looking to the future, I want to ask you this question, this sacred question. What has been your deepest pain? Breathe and just notice the feelings as you take in the question. What has been your deepest, greatest pain? You may know this pain immediately. It may reveal itself more slowly, or no answer may come. Trust whatever is here. You may feel it as an emotional ache, an unfilled longing, a feeling of brokenness or lack, or even physical pain. But it has been with you, your subtle but constant companion, your whole life, for as long as you can remember. Maybe there's always been a sense of being alone. Maybe you've never felt good enough in some way. Maybe you've carried a broken heart too, or just some soft underlying ache, a nagging doubt, a fear, or felt unlovable your entire life. This is the place we will spend our whole lives, our very life force to heal, to struggle, to pray, and to ask for what we need so deeply. Again, if nothing comes, just stay with and hold the question. What is my deepest pain? You may feel this somewhere in your body as well. If so, put your hand there. Feel what's there. So this may be a deep and private experience, but as you hold, feel, and witness whatever is arising, if you feel moved, share this part of yourself with us in the chat box. My deepest pain is. The chat box today will be our sacred witness. Remember, there is nothing to fix, no one to comfort or help, no need to respond. We are here today simply to bear witness to our own and each other's broken hallelujahs. In silence, in deep reverence. Now, holding yourself, witnessing what may even be outrageous pain, I'd like to ask you to go one step deeper. Under and springing out of this pain, what is your deepest desire? What is your deepest desire? Again, it may be a feeling, a thought, or a sentence. Again, just allow the answer to arise in any form it comes. Breathe, and as much as possible, receive your desire. It may arise from a deep need, a yearning to heal, to awaken from the pain, to connect, to open your heart. To be sure, no child has the experience that you did. It may be to evolve, to become, in some specific way only you know and can feel. If you feel moved, again, share this part of yourself with us in the chat box. My deepest desire is. This is, as Mark and Andrew said last Thursday, the place in us where we want the most. And now for the last question. One last time, arising out of your deepest desire, what is the gift you most want to give? What is the gift you long to give? Breathe. If you were to attain your heart's desire, what would you be capable of? How would you evolve in ways which only you can now bring to the world? What power and hard-earned wisdom would you now have, which no one else has or ever will have? What empathy, courage, humility, and passion would you now have to give? What fullness of your humanity? This may be why you became a writer. This may be why you always wanted to work with children. This is why saving the elephants was more than just a slogan, but something you felt deep in your soul. This is also why you're here with us. Now, when you are ready, take another breath and just start to move your body, coming back to the present moment. Perhaps swaying, shuffling your feet, returning from this place of witness. And if it feels right, let yourself fill with gratitude for the insight and wisdom you've been given. Thank you for being with us together. I turn it to you, Krista.
So now that we've received and revealed our deepest pain, our deepest desire, and our deepest gift, and we've poured them all into the chat box, we're now going to weave them together as erotic activists, as erotic mystics. We're going to sing them together, to stitch ourselves back together, and to sing ourselves back to life. We're going to take 3 steps to sing ourselves from pain to power. And the first step is to sing ourselves awake, to sing it for ourselves. And we're going to sing a Hebrew chant that Dr. Mark Gafni has taught us. And I will sing it first one time in Hebrew, and then I will sing it in English. And you can feel for yourself if your desire is to just let the chants wash over you and just receive it. Or you can choose to use your voice and your vibrations to sing along and sing for your own healing. Inach yafa rayatzi, inach yafa, inach yafa rayatzi, inach yafa, inach yafa rayatzi, inach yafa, inach yafa rayatzi, inach yafa. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. 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 So now gently going to take it another step, because singing ourselves awake is just the beginning to find the power within ourselves to sing each other awake. As Dr. Mark Gafni says, the litmus test for genuine pleasure is a desire to share it with others. So feel in your heart your desire to share love with others. And maybe you can feel in your heart your desire for every human being on this planet to know the depth of outrageous love. So we're going to invite all of us to turn on our cameras. And while we are chanting, we are literally going to witness how we are singing ourselves to life and how we are singing our unique self symphony to life. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. 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 So before we take the last step together, I want to invite one or two people to sing into the space your unique voice. So Veronica, if I may ask you to sing for us, however it comes to you. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved.
Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. Behold, you are beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold.
Thank you. Beautiful. And maybe, Rob, I can invite you to sing it for us once.
Behold, you're beautiful, beloved. Behold, behold. Behold your beautiful beloved. Behold, behold. Behold your beautiful beloved. Behold, behold. Behold your beautiful beloved. Behold, behold.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I want to thank you all for having the courage to show your beauty, because I know there are many more people who are just tuning in and listening, but you actually have the courage to say, yes, I will come on and I will turn my camera on. So thank you for doing that, so we can actually see each other and feel each other. Now, like I said, there's one last step to take together to turn our pain into power, because as erotic activists, we are not just here for our own transformation. We are here for the transformation of the whole thing. So now that we have found power in our own pain, we can actually use it to transform the world. Because it is in our outrageous pain that we are filled with desire to create the more beautiful world that we know is possible. So feel your unique pain, feel your unique desire, and feel how that desire actually lifts you up and straightens your spine. And maybe you can feel your feet on the ground. Maybe you feel your desire burning in your heart or burning in your belly. So let's build up our desire into power. And I have one last question for all of us, and that is, now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? And of course, the first thing that we're going to do with it is to thank each other, but also to thank this beautiful, beautiful sacred space, and to thank our teacher, Dr. Mark Goffney, who has worked so hard to articulate this language for us. This language is first principles and first values. That is the new story for new humanity. So thank you to Dr. Mark Goffney, and thank you for this field of outrageous love that we get to be in together. And of course, as every week, I am here to invite us and encourage us to step in more and more and more. And one of the ways of doing that is by becoming a member. So if you feel like your deepest heart's desire is to infuse yourself with the Dharma, to become an erotic activist, to meet other people in this band of outrageous lovers, then you are welcome to study with us. We have amazing study groups, we have writing groups, we have online meeting spaces, we have working groups of people co-creating beautiful gifts together. So you are invited to participate in all of that. And I also want to say, if you happen to have a bank account with a lot of money in it, I just want to encourage you to invest it into love, because the world is really needing it. And we are holding here together the keys to bring this revolution to the next level. And I have a special invitation for those of you who can feel that fire burning in their bellies and in their hearts and are like, yes, I'm really, really, really willing to go all the way and to give it all that I have. Then I would love to meet you in a Zoom meeting to get to know each other better and feel how we can actually co-create something beautiful and outrageous together. Now, there's one last thing that I want to say, because I am here every week and I will be here every week, encouraging you more and more and more and more to step in fully. But I just want to make one thing clear, and that is that we are not here together to sell each other on anything. We are here to gift each other with a radical invitation, with the opportunity to be part of something that is greater than ourselves. The opportunity to be so filled up with love and power that we know that every day of our lives is meaningful. and that our journey of outrageous pain and outrageous beauty hasn't been for nothing, that we are not extra on the set, and that we are an irreducible player in the field. So I want to encourage you, and I will every week, to pour in all that we've got, because I can promise you, the more that we give ourselves to outrageous love, the more outrageous love will move in us, as us, and through us, and give us the power to create the world that we together desire. So the last question is, now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? We're going to dance. We're going to blow our meeting today out. So get up off your chairs, move your body, and feel the revolution moving in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.